guys, so today is a wash day. This video is for anyone who suffers from eczema or psoriasis. As we all know, or anyone who suffers from it will know, that it's a case of managing. You're never ever going to be able to like totally get rid of it. It's a case of managing it and find out what your triggers are. So a lot of time with eczema you're told that it's it can be stress related, or it can also be dairy products that cause a lot of it, or even sometimes nuts as well. Nut allergies can cause a bit of eczema. With psoriasis, I believe it's stress sometimes that can really bring it on. So I'm going to show you what my scalp is like before I wash it. It can be a little bit cringy. If you don't want to see it, don't look. I've worn a black top so you can see. I'm going to like open up my scalp. And then hopefully, can you kind of see this? I don't know if it comes up clear on the camera. This is what. You can see my scalp is very white. This is eczema. So this is 2 weeks since my last wash. But I've got a trick for you guys. Something that will just help keep it at bay. It's not going to get rid of it, but it'll just keep it quite calm. Because normally what will happen is I'll wash my hair. Literally after I wash my hair, you'll see like a patch of eczema along here. Usually somewhere in my hairline you'll see a little blots of it still left over. With the little trick I have today, nothing major, you can actually, quite a few people use this remedy. You should notice maybe about 5 days later before it starts appearing. If you've got psoriasis, it will help lift up all of the like the flakes, or with psoriasis it kind of looks like skin. With eczema it can sometimes be like mine, like little pieces, or it can be like big patches that look literally like dead skin. So here goes, let me show you what it is. You need 2 things, by the way. Let me show you what you need. So this is what you guys are going to need. Some apple cider vinegar. I like the Bragg's apple cider vinegar, but I'm sure we've all heard of and seen this one. And some water. What I normally do is I mix up mine and then gradually use it. So I mix up equal parts water and apple cider vinegar, put it in a little bottle, shake it up, and then I put it in my little bowl, and I apply it with a tint brush. What I will say is, if you haven't done this before, I'd use a little bit more water because it can be quite strong. I think it's a bit of a sensation to get used to. It can be a little bit stingy as well, depending on if you've been scratching a lot as well. I'm going to pour it in here and then apply it to my scalp. But you also need a bit of cotton because we get apple cider vinegar everywhere. I don't want it smelling like vinegar for ages. Don't have to use the cotton, but I'm just trying to be tidy in it. So I'm just going to section my hair and put it all in, trying to cover everywhere. You also find, I feel like, maybe it's just me and I'm imagining it, I feel like it helps to detangle hair quite well though as well, like when there's apple cider vinegar in. The other thing I'll say, normally I'll use like a pre-treatment, whether it's the Kirikare Thermal Wonder or the Ite Silk Press, which has a pre-treatment to it. So I'll put this on my scalp and then add whatever else after, before I do my silk press or wash my hair, however, which will go on my actual hair. So I'm going to keep applying it till I've got it on all of my hair. What I'm thinking though is when I go, I'm planning to get a food intolerance test. I think I'll take you guys with me. So you're going to leave it on for about 15 minutes. Let that soak in. So I've washed and blow dried my hair. As you can see, my scalp is clear now. And there's no residue left behind. I'm not even dry along my hairline, just a tiny bit, but nothing compared to before. Looks a little bit dry here. You can see, looks much better. So if I do this, if I keep this up along with like oiling my scalp every few days, I won't have any dry scalp, but it will be very minimal. And I'll be able to manage it a lot better. You won't obviously see it on a black top and stuff like that. So what I'm going to do is finish up, and then I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit more about, in terms of managing it, what you can do. As you can see, let me get nice and close so you guys can see. No flakes. You can see my grey hairs. Okay, so my scalp looks pretty good. I don't always expect it to be perfect, but I'm pretty happy with the results considering what my scalp was like before. So if you suffer from, oh, we're still blurry. If you suffer from eczema or psoriasis, I definitely give it a shot and see how it works for you. If it's your first time trying apple cider vinegar and water, I would say, what would I say? Do more water than vinegar in your first go, and then as time progresses, add a little bit more vinegar to the mixture. The other thing I would say as well is, if you're suffering from eczema psoriasis, one, if you're not sure and you've noticed your scalp is actually out of control, you know, you've always got flakes on your black tops and you're like, oh, you're worried and stuff, I would say one, try and see a doctor or see a trichologist. That's what I did. I went to see a doctor and trichologist and I found out it was eczema. Yeah, find out what your allergens are. It could be something as simple as dairy products. A friend recently told me she did a food allergy test and found out she was allergic to cocoa. It could even be something like E numbers, which is in a lot of even shampoos, in seasonings, like it's crazy. So hopefully when I do my food allergen test, I can take you guys with me and we can find out what's really going on here.